The Manhattan Theater Club is one of the major forces on Broadway.
It's a national and even international institution.
There's no place quite like it.
The sun never sets on the Manhattan Theater Club.
You can see from all of the careers that have been spawned and the great work that's come from it, how important it is.
I began the Manhattan Theater Club with a passion for new playwrights and a passion for new voices. And that passion actually hasn't diminished at all. The intention of the Manhattan Theater Club is to do work that we think is important by a voice who's original, exciting, new, and the assessment of whether it will make money is not something that is the primary goal.
I need for people to believe in me. And that's what Lynne Meadow gave me more than anything else. She believed in me.
Lynne said to me, I'll never forget this, she said, I want to do your next play. And I said, well, I haven't written it yet. I don't know what it's going to be about. She said, that's not what I'm saying. I want to do your next play.
It's the sense I got from Lynne that we're not just interested in producing this play because we think it could be a hit, that we're interested in you as a writer over the course of your whole career.
While MTC began as a fledgling Off-Off-Broadway theater in 1970, in the 1980s we moved into our off-Broadway home at New York City Center, creating 2 theaters there. And in 2003 we expanded further with the opening of the Samuel J. Friedman Theater, our permanent home on Broadway. MTC Productions have earned countless major awards, including 19 Tony Awards and 6 Pulitzer Prizes. To date, MTC has produced over 400 new plays and musicals, both on and off Broadway, which have gone on to occupy a major place in the canon of American theater.
At MTC, we're commissioning more than a dozen new plays every year. We're always looking for new voices and attracting the earliest career writers by giving them the opportunity to workshop and have readings of their plays. Our artistic development team is working behind the scenes with these artists to nurture the work that will ultimately be on our stages. And in our studio in Stage 2, we've created a residency program where writers are encouraged to take big risks. They know that MTC values process as much as it values results.
MTC is committed to keeping the work affordable to a wide group of audiences. We run a program called 30 Under 30 that allows young people to come to the theater for everything we do at $30 prices.
One of my New Year's resolutions was to see more shows, and 30 Under 30 is letting me do that.
It's a great program that I really enjoy, and I'm going to continue to take advantage of what I can for another 6 more years.
We have a student rush program, student matinee programs, free family matinee programs, and our studio at Stage 2 prices every ticket in the house at $30, which requires substantial subsidy, but we're committed to that because we want to build the widest possible audience for this work.
MTC's education programs serve a variety of communities and a variety of different kinds of students. It helps students of all ages understand themselves and the world.
The Right Now program told us don't be scared of what you have to say.
I believe it enhances their literacy skills. It helps them in terms of standardized exams.
I'm not a new person, but I'm a changed person.
We have 8 different programs, but they all boil down to teaching students of all ages how to look at plays and how to write plays.
When we're deciding about what plays we should produce, what writers we should stand behind, we're looking for what we feel is the best. That's why we exist.
And that doesn't come without risks. But risk-taking is a major part of what makes us a nonprofit theater and why we need support and subsidy. Ticket sales only cover 60% of the cost of our work. The other 40% comes from contributions from individuals and organizations that believe in the importance of this work and the American theater.
It's just thrilling to see how Manhattan Theater Club has just grown exponentially and beautifully.
What I like about it is the opportunity to tell different kinds of stories. I can't imagine a world where Manhattan Theater Club didn't exist.
For decades, they have been doing just extraordinary work.
Manhattan Theater Club has produced for 40 years so many literate, groundbreaking plays of all different kinds.
The 20 great pieces of theater I've seen in the last 15 years, probably half of them have been at Manhattan Theater Club.
Manhattan Theater Club has been a shepherd to us actors and to writers.
The Manhattan Theater Club has been such an important part of my career.
Has sustained its importance, its taste, its currency.
Manhattan Theater Club exists to take chances.
They raise the literary level on Broadway.
When the history of American theater is written, MTC is going to be at the very top.
We're very proud of our history, but we don't spend a lot of time dwelling on our history because we're about the present and we're about the future. The theater has a basic appeal, which is people gather together and a group of actors tell a story, and that's what enriches our lives. It's what makes our experience of being on this earth valuable, and we experience it every night here at Manhattan Theater Club.